Today I'm showing you how Ideal Impact Media turns this into this. So when you post media on Facebook, that video is like a little window into your business. And you want to make sure that you're shedding yourself and your brand in the best light possible, which is exactly what we're talking about today. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how we at Ideal Impact Media help businesses and business owners shine their brightest. Today when I came in, I actually chose the most boring background we had in the office, so that way I could show you exactly how the lighting techniques and the filmmaking techniques that we employ help you look your best no matter what environment you're in. Once I had the shooting environment selected, I went right to work with lighting and different techniques to enhance the scene and to make sure that the subject was lit in the most visually appealing way possible. Now I'm going to show you what it looked like when we first arrived. Okay, so this is the environment as we found it. This is kind of how it would look if you just showed up, turned the camera on, and started recording. But that's not what we're going to do. One of the first things that we actually do is we turn off the house lights when we show up. That way we can use all of our implements to make it look the best we can. We're going to add our own key, so we've got a large softbox right here to light the subject. And the very next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little extra contrast and separate me from the background with a kicker. So Trevor's going to turn that on. And now that we have the subject lit, we're going to take a look at the background. We placed a spotlight right behind me with a red gel. It's going to add a little extra interest to the background, kind of kill that boring wall behind me. And we still have this boring kind of block right over here, this blue block. So we have another spotlight that we shine through a tree to add a little bit of shadows behind me and further add interest to the background. Now I think when we first looked at the image, those shadows were a little bit harsh on the background, so I have another panel at my feet that's going to soften those just a little bit so they're not too distracting. After that, we're going to add a little bit of fill to me. The image is almost complete, but we want to make sure there's not too much contrast, not too many shadows on my face, so we're going to walk this reflector in, and this is what we end up with. So as you can see, a lot goes into creating these great images, and Trevor and I put a lot into making sure that every detail is correct for the business owner. So if you're out there putting yourself on social media not looking your best, you could be doing damage to your brand or your image. And there's no reason to shed your business in a negative light. At Ideal Impact Media, we've made a lot of businesses look their best. We want to put our talents to work for you.